Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about the precise bee because it's new and a lot of people don't really know how to use it or like what it even does. So this video is going to be explaining it and how to like use it properly. So yeah, first of all, the amount of precise bees you should have on your hive. I'm a red hive obviously, and I'm running 7 and this is working out really well for me. I'm still trying to experiment with different numbers, but I'm pretty sure 7 is like the way to go. You can manage with the less though, like I was fine with 6, but I just prefer 7, but yeah. If you're a blue hive, apparently you can maintain 10 times precision with just 1, but maybe get 2. Just the goal is to have 10 times precision all the time because super crit is absolutely the way to go in this game. Same for white, although white might need a little bit more because precise marks are, I think, a big part of white, or at least marks in general. So having precise marks will definitely help. So maybe like 3, that's a guess though. I'm not those colored hives, so I would have no idea. But yeah, anyway, this is what my hive looks like because some of you were wondering. Still kind of shifting it around and working on it, but that's what I have right now. So anyway, today I'm going to be talking about like how to use them. And I think one of the most important things that people like don't really know is that you can predict where the targets are going to go before they even like make them. So imagine this field is like split into 4 sections. Like there's the upper left one, upper right one, bottom left one, and bottom right one. If a bee is in like the bottom right, it's going to spawn it in the upper left. Like this applies for all the fields. I think including stump even, if you like slice it like a 4-sliced pizza, it's gonna work the same way. So if you can just imagine where the bee is, then you can picture where the targets are going to go. So this is going to go on that side, or in that direction. Yeah, and it's super easy to predict like where these bees are going to go, like where they're going to put their targets, just by based on like where they are. So if you see a bee in a certain location and it's gonna spawn targets, then go in the opposite like quadrant from it because it is going to spawn their targets right there. When it's in the exact middle, that's when it gets a little tricky, so just kind of hope for the best. But this will mean that you don't need as much haste, but haste is still important. But as long as you can like predict where it's gonna go, you are going to be good to go. Like it becomes way easier when you know where the targets are gonna be. So this also means that if you're just in a corner the whole time, they're all going to spawn in the opposite direction, obviously. But I don't really recommend this because if you do this, then you have to like run across the entire field just to get the targets. And it's just a mess. Like, it's not going to work because then bees are going to spawn over here and it's back and forth. I would just recommend staying in the middle of a field, and if you see a bee over here that's making targets, then come down here. If you see it in here, come up here. This is, I think, fail-proof. I haven't seen it like not be the case before. So yeah, once I figured this out, I was like, oh, that's like way easier than what I was doing. So yeah, but now I'm gonna talk about when to like how to use it, because there are so many different things that it does that is kind of overwhelming with how much like potential it has. So first of all, precision is going to be your best friend. You want to keep it at ×10 all the time, both in attack and in boosts and just casual gameplay even. It's always like a must-have. But you don't need to keep it at ×10 at like a minute the whole time. Once you get ×10, just leave it at that until it gets down low before you refill it, because if you keep refilling it, then you're not going to get precise marks and you're going to spawn way less red boost tokens also. Because red boost tokens only happen on targets that you don't hit. So once you're at ×10 precision, just focus on getting precise marks and you'll be good to go. Like, precise marks are the things to do after you get precision. And then once precision is running low, then refill it and then focus on precise marks again. Very rarely will I recommend just leaving all the targets blank unless you really need Scorching Star really quickly. So yeah, at about this time, I would start looking at refilling my precision. So let's do that now. Targets this way because it was on the other side, and boom, and back at ×10. Now, last thing I'm going to talk about is flame fuel. This only really applies to red hives, but anytime you get hit by a bee, a precise bee's target, let me show you an example. Anytime you get hit, you're gonna get converted a little bit, and that scales with your flame heat. So the more flame heat you have, the more it's gonna convert, and that's up to 10 times more with max flame heat. So obviously it's a big deal. The thing is, it consumes your flame heat. So if you're at ×2 flame heat and then you get hit by one of the Precise B's bullets, I guess, then it's going to go away instantly. So keep that in mind, especially for battle, because when you're in, like, flame heat gives you attack, obviously. So when it goes away, your attack goes away too. So try not to get hit when you're like attacking something. You can still get precision, just like run away from the target. So it still counts, but you don't lose your flame heat. That's just another small tip for you. But yeah, also when Scorching... Okay, so I would refill your precision right before Scorching Star activates. And then, because... Okay, precision lasts 1 entire minute. So if you get it when Scorching Star activates, then you won't have to worry about refilling it when Scorching Star is active, because it only lasts for 45 seconds, Scorching Star. So just refill precision before it happens, and then when Scorching Star goes away, then refill your precision when it's like 10 seconds left. That is like the best approach I found, and while Scorching Star is activated, just focus on precise marks. Yeah, if you're not building precision, then work on precise marks. That's basically what I'm going on here, because precise marks are super good. They give both super crit and regular crit, and regular crit is awesome because when you get regular crit, you have a higher chance of super crit, because super crit only happens from criticals. So yeah, but that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful, because I really was lost when I first got Precise Beast, but now that I know how they work and like where the targets are gonna go, I find it way easier and more fun. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!